So, as is often the way when playing Ark, you'll be wandering around and all of a sudden you come across something which you just can't miss out on. Today that happened, and today it happens to be a level 150 female beaver. I couldn't say no to that. So yeah, I wasn't intending to be doing this right now, but you know, when the opportunity arises, you really kind of got to go for it. So I'm going to take this beaver and I'm going to go and drop it in our little taming pen area. Oh, lost in the woods. There we go. And drop it in here, like so. And yeah, no, you don't want the door to open and let him out. So yeah, he's trapped in here now. I've also put in this door now too, so nothing can get out of that side. So I'm going to take a few minutes now to prepare some trank darts and stuff like that, and I'll bring you guys back for the tame. See you soon. Okay guys, so welcome back. Here we are with our long neck rifle, a load of trank darts and our beaver. Let's see if we can knock it out. Didn't even seem bothered by that. Oh, there we go. This would be really good if we get this die down. With the doed and this would be in a really good positioning from a building perspective. Seems to be in like runaway mode or something. Either that or he's got brainworms. Yep, definitely got brainworms. Oh, and he's off again. So let's get him back to the corner. Oh, he's running away. It's a miss. So I really don't want to have to go down there in with him, because these guys can actually be quite vicious, and level 150, I imagine he's got quite a bite on him. I've really got to stop missing there. There we go, it's better. Is that down? Yep, he's down. Cool. So, reasonable statisticals. Not sure which veg he's going to prefer, but they are veg eaters, so I'm going to drop each of these in and see what he goes for. And we've taken these from Mast3rl3ss's fridge. As he's got his veg patch set up, so that's kind of really useful at this stage. We'll return the favour at a later date when we're set up with these sort of things. But oh, yeah, level 150 female, we couldn't turn that down. Let's see how much a bite takes out. And then, yeah, depending on how long it's going to take based on that, I'll bring you guys back in once it's tamed up. So yeah, I mean, for the smaller ones, this area is slightly more awkward for taming them, but it's still a lot safer than out in the wild. When you've got something slightly bigger, then it makes it really easy because they just can't hide in those corners. Ideally, maybe we need to build on some sort of platform which kind of sticks out a bit so we can kind of hang out over the top a little bit. But even then, they'll kind of stand underneath you looking up, waiting, and it kind of makes it awkward sometimes. So there we go, 3.8%, so we've got quite a while on this tame, so we'll bring you guys back when he's nearly done. We'll see you soon. Bye bye. Welcome back. So our beaver's nearly tamed up now, 97.9%, one more bite and that should be a done deal. So I've been thinking about it, and we're going to call this one Tree Flower. Now, you guys might not remember it, but there was a TV show called Angry Beavers. It was like a cartoon from when I was a kid. Within that, there was a couple of male beaver characters and this female beaver character called Tree Flower. So yeah, we're going to call this one Tree Flower. So yeah, a little bit of a backstory to that name. It shouldn't be far off now, a few more seconds. And yeah, we'll have ourselves a nice level 150 beaver. There we go. Tree Flower. Excuse me. So there we go. Tree Flower. Welcome to the clan. So made up a little saddle earlier whilst we were waiting. Just show you. There you go. So requires 61 England points and is made up with metal, cementing paste, fibre, hide and thatch. So I went and got the cementing paste from the beaver dam where we found this guy, and the majority of the rest of the stuff I already had available. So yeah, there we go. Tree Flower. Not too bad for berry collection actually, to be fair. So we'll get this guy. Oops. Yeah. Get Terry on follow. Let's follow them. Let's follow. Tree Flower's also on follow, but that's not really important. Yep, through. And we'll wander back round via the trees near the base, and we'll see what Tree Flower can do. Oh, here's one here. There we go. A couple hundred wood straight away. So I'm going to take them off of here. Pump a little bit of weight to start with. An excited little tail wiggle for the level up. I think our biggest issue with weight at the minute really is me. Yeah, you can get a good 500 wood there from a couple of bashes. Which is pretty useful. So yeah, I'm just going to take this guy back, unload those bits, and yeah, we'll call that an episode. It'd be once again another really quick, short one because, as it turned out, it was all there, sat waiting for us really. So not too challenging. nearly back. So you can stop. You can stop. Everybody stop. Just give tree flower a bit more weight. See that little wiggle again? Very happy with herself even. So yeah, overall fairly good. Reasonable health, decent stamina, weight not too bad, decent melee damage, speed seemed alright, and we got 1,500 wood on there. I mean, if we take off things like all these carrots and narcs and all the heavy stuff I've got, and also probably drop out some of these berries because there's far too many on there as well, really. Probably get a decent stash of wood off of him, and obviously we've got the joyful pool resources. If we don't go past it, there we go, wood from tree flower, so we can just pull that in nice and easy. Job done. So I'm going to end that episode with a nice view of tree flower and rock smasher, our two key building tames. So I'm probably going to use these guys offline for a little bit together, mine up a load of the wood, the stone, and then we can probably do a bit of building. See if we can maybe start on our coastal tower. So over this sort of way. Yeah, so I'm thinking that's where we'll go next. And then after that, whilst it's not essential, I'm thinking it might be really cool if we could find ourselves one of those sort of stag guys. I can't remember what they're called now, but I'm going to call it Thatch Machine after my after Slipgator really named his that. So yeah, we need to go out and get ourselves a thatch machine, I think, and then the three of them together will be pretty cool. Get an Anki for the metal side of things, and we'll be in a really sweet spot for resource collection. So thanks for watching. Try to make the next episode a little bit longer, but yeah, it's been really good. Thank you. Bye bye.